Scoop and Scoop is sponsored by
Gami and Mipa is the leading children's store in Uganda today. We make dressing your kids as easy as ABC. So come and join the family of Gami and Mipa fans and customers at Forest Mall Lugogo, Shop 64, right above Stanbic Bank on the second floor.
Have you ever wondered why certain people live the kinds of life they lead right now? Yes, and because right now they are adults, they have a certain type of life that is not usually accepted by community, all right? Well, this could actually date back to how they were brought up, you know, like how they were still kids and maybe they did not have good beds to sleep in, and now these days they jump from one bed to the other, one bed to the other, because they're trying to find which one is, you know, best built for them. Well, the only place where you can find beds for your children is only at Gami and Mipa. Yes, because they have every type of bed that is going to suit your baby so that they can grow up and be respectable people later on in life and in future, so people can actually look up to them. Remember, Gami and Mipa is the leading shop store for all your children's products. Anything that you need, that is the only place where you have to go. Welcome to Scoop and Scoop. My name is Ronnie Corin and we'll get into the topics right now. Over the weekend, the presidential debate ended. And this time, all the candidates turned up. Now, after the debate, Frank Gashumba comes out and he gives a comment like, how can Chalia come dressed in a black cloth to such an event? All right, then to me, I'm thinking, like, Frank Gashumba, you have lots of other things that you should be worried about. Wait, first of all, let me ask this guy, did you want her to dress like your daughter? I mean, we've seen how your daughter dresses and it is not the best of dress code that anyone can actually do, or any other children out there can actually look out for. Frank, you should have better things to worry about. First of all, people in the industry have been accusing you, allegedly, that you're a con man and you have taken money from them. That should be even keeping you back home and finding out a way how you're actually going to pay them back. And recently, your daughter, too, lost money over when she was in Dubai celebrating her birthday. We don't know whether that is true or it is a media hoax and she just wants, you know, to be known for something, or why she had money or whatever it is. All right? And 3, Frank Gashumba, if you think you're so smart, why didn't you even stand up? Why didn't you even stand and be the one that is, you know, out there and you're going to give an example, than come here and give comments that, you know, are not. You know, Talia is a very much respectable woman, a lady that is very much more respectable in this country, more than you are. So Frank Gashumba coming and saying such things, I'd rather you just shut up and just sit down and remain wherever you are. All right, so still over the weekend, I was prompted to wait for the show Saloon Talk here on Urban TV as well. All right, yes, because obviously it was promoted, so I needed to wait and watch. And it was Fabiola on the show with APAS. Now, what got my attention was what Fabiola said. She said that her nudes in 2012, actually, no. What she said is that, you know, her nudes that actually leaked were taken in 2012. So the people now do not know how she looks like in 2016. In other words, she is saying that she looks much more better than how she did in 2012. That is a very huge lie, a very strucker lie. So trust me, you look much more better back then in 2012 than you are right now in 2016. Then she talked about how she has only been with 2 boyfriends. The first one being Mored, and then the next one being Medi Sentongo. But wait, first look at Medi Sentongo. This is like 10 men in one whole package. Medi has several men in him. Medi is you know, a former DJ. Medi is a former bricklayer. Medi is a former forest burner. Medi is a former thief. Medi is everything. Like, you categorize all those men and put them in one person. So Fabiola, if you tell us that you've only been with 2 boyfriends, Medi is just now 10. Now, if you put those together, that makes 12. Now, we don't know other people that you've also been with. Probably this guy must have actually dislocated it and put it in a different dimension that no one can actually even tell right now. So trust me, I dare you, Fabiola. If right now we look at your Instagram photos, you're always showing us pictures where you've just put makeup and you've gone for a photo shoot, but we dare you to take pictures of yourself while you have nothing on yourself. Like right now. By the way, I'm putting down a dare. If you think your nudes look much more better right now, I probably believe you even have wrinkles down there that people, but just because you apply makeup, it actually gives you that other, you know, look that people never get to see, the natural you. I dare you right now to release any other nudes and you'll see what people will say. So Fabiola coming out and you telling us that you might even look much more better than right now. You're lying, only yourself, maybe APAS as well. But on a serious note, you say that Medi Sentongo was your boyfriend, but clearly he sees you in a very different light. Now this guy was so smart that he got you at the time when you were so desperate for someone to come and comfort you. Like this guy was so smart at that level that he thought you were at that level where he could put you and you would be down for anything. Okay, so he took you up and used you to his advantage, and literally now you've grown bigger because of that. All right, and you come and say that, okay, now for Medi Sento, when you look at such things, you might actually put a no and say no, Medi was not a boyfriend to you because he totally looked at you as a side dish, someone that, you know, served his purpose, served her purpose, and you know, that was it. Then when you look at Mored, that one was just a young kid, you know, mommy's boy, literally just a swimmer. And then you just been there with that, such a small young guy, and you know, you were just there, okay? But now when you look at it, when you say you've been in 2 relationships ever since or for your whole lifetime, then I'm thinking, literally, you were just wasting your time. So if you say you've only been in 2 relationships for all your lifetime, and these have not been any credible relationships as far as I have just delved into it right now, I feel like, Fabiola, you should literally be a virgin. But since in the physical terms of it, you are not, somewhere, someone, somehow, took your goat for no reason. So if you have any comments or any views that you have to make them on my Twitter handle at Ronnie Coren, and of course follow Scoop and Scoop on Facebook, alright? Plus, if you missed the show, you can always find it on YouTube, and remember, it is proudly brought to you by Gami and Mipa, which is located down at Forest Mall, Lugogo, Block B, right across the parking yard.
Scoop is sponsored by
Gami and Mipa is the leading children's store in Uganda today. We make dressing your kids as easy as ABC. So come and join the family of Gami and Mipa fans and customers at Forest Mall, Lugogo, Shop 64, right above Stanbic Bank on the 2nd floor.